Good morning everybody, it's now the 13th of August 2020 and we're getting towards the business end of the season where shows will soon be upon us. So I just thought I'd give you a quick rundown of where we are so far. These are my miniature cactus which I've let bloom now, just to gauge the size of them and if I need to do any adjustments. On the left there is just my stock bed. They've all been in flower for a week or two. Got one imposter of some Marston Suzanne in the middle there, as you can see. But I'll just let that flower because I thought, well, it's only one plant, I'm not probably going to use it. And they've been some lovely flowers. Wish I'd grown a double row now. Never mind. Anyhow, the plants are looking okay, but still been plagued with the odd plant going down. Not really sure why. Can't. But if we have a look here, Western Pirate, all looking nice, and then one sad looking plant. And I've got a few more which I'll show you in a moment. But on the whole, plants are looking probably better than I've ever had, really. These are Western Ella Grace here, followed by some Polventon Christabel and some Blighton Stella up the back there. Here's another one of these plants that's gone down. These are my Dave's Choice, and just one plant was growing away quite happily and then it's just collapsed. So if I reach down there and have a look, the plant's all still lush. Come around this side and have a look at what's been going on under here. But if you look at that stem, all this stem here is all just gone to wood. It's just turned woody, and I know if I snap that off at the bottom, there'd be no moisture coming through there. Whereas if we look at this next plant, try and get rid of some of these leaves. At the base of that plant, there's lots of growth coming off it, lots of nice green growth, and it hasn't all gone woody like that other one. So it's all a bit of a mystery. Don't know what's caused it, but hey ho. Anyhow, these are all my Mary's Germander, with some Germander at the end. They're all coming on. There's going to be a few early blooms, but I'm not too worried about that now. Let one or two early ones come. And these are my water lilies. Got some Cameo, which I know are going to be early, but again, there's plenty coming. You know, these are the sort of buds I'll probably be looking at for August bank holiday. Maybe something even as young as that, or if not, that'll do for Kent. Oh, sorry, not Kent this year, it's the South East Dahlia show on the 5th of September. And we've got some Pam Howden. And then here we've got two more plants that have just collapsed. Again, the same sort of problem, I assume. Oh, I'll just snap that one off there. They've just gone. Pull that away there. I'll snap that stem off. That was the main stem, and it's just a little bit of greenery in there, but if I break it in half, I mean, it's just nothing there. Just all gone dry. Not really sure what's caused that. I'll clear all that away shortly. Some of them that have done this have started shooting back up from underground, from basal shoots. So I've cleared that away, and I've still got a few nice shoots there that are doing okay. So all a bit puzzling. And again up here, I've got a few bracken, ballerina and some Kilburn glow. And again, another plant that's done it. Just not really sure why. They've had plenty of water. So all a mystery. I'll pull that one out later. But other than that, on the whole, things are looking good. These are all my Gwyneth. A few oddments. There's a Sandia Isa on the end there, the white one. But mainly Gwyneth and half a row of Tahi Ruby. And over the back there are my Rycroft Zoe and Greenway Zoe, which are looking pretty much the same as usual. There's always one or two plants of those that just don't seem quite right, but anyhow, we'll see how they go. Working through here, we'll have a quick look at the Argent Giants. First few plants there are some medium decks. Seem to be taking a while to bud up. I might need to strip out one or two. And I've got some Jane Lamy, which are enormous, and I know they're going to be early, but I wasn't too worried about those. But lovely big buds on those, and yeah, quite pleased with them. Then I've got my Westerton Lillian, these enormous, what are they pushing, 5 foot now, so time I get the covers on, but some nice big buds on those, and stems are starting to thicken up. They've all been taken down to 4 and 5 up. I've got to even bring the camera up to get those in the shot. I'm just hoping it doesn't get too windy. That's why I put them in this corner. As you can see up there is my row of oak trees and a conifer that shield me from all the southwesterlies that batter this end bit of the island. So this corner is about as sheltered as it gets. Then I've got about 8 plants of the wonderful Kenora Sunset. Hopefully I'll have a few blooms for the social distancing dahlia show in a few weeks' time. That'll put the cat amongst the pigeons, I'm sure. And then I've got my Kenora Challenger, again 1 or 2 early blooms coming there, just starting to show a bit of colour. But I hope to have, if I can have 3 for Essex show, Bank Holiday Monday, I'll be quite happy there. And the rest will follow. Then my Kenora Valentine, which are all in different stages, 1 or 2 just starting to show a bit of colour. And again, anything from Bank Holiday Sunday onwards would be wonderful. Nice big buds on those. And then I've got some Bryn Turfill and Aggie's White, which I don't normally do a lot in the way of giants, but I thought I had a little bit of space. Stick a few plants in that I had, and they're looking okay. Again, a bit of a mixed bag of buds, which is good. Spread them across the shows, hopefully. Then I've just got a few Clearview Edie, which has usually been quite a late flowering one for me, so I've got a few buds now, so fingers crossed might be able to find a bloom or two. Then I've got all my Moonlights, One or two I know are going to be early, but again, I think I'm going to have enough for what I want. I don't normally do a lot in the way of medium semi-cactus, so a bit of an experimental year. Then I've got some Rycroft Helen, which have been a bit shy to bud up, but they're getting there now, so they'll be okay for the later shows. And then I've got, it goes up in size order, then I've got some Hillcrest Candy, a few plants, and then my white candy, which are a good foot above everything else. Plenty of buds on those now. Again, a lot are going to be a bit early, but given that I've got 6 varieties of medium semi-cactus, I think I should have enough to see me through the four shows instead of about 12 shows I normally have. And then sort of coming up to the last few bits. These are my small decks. A mixed bag of different Dianes. All the Dianes there. And on this side I've got a few Blight and Everest at the end, followed by a few more Dianes. Couldn't tell you which is which just off the top of my head, but I think this one, this end, is Happet Diane. And then finally, my Goldcrests. I've got some Cherwell, mainly Cherwell with a few Oakwood at the end, and they're probably the best Goldcrests I've ever grown at the moment. They're looking lovely, lush, strong plants. Growing them all about 7 up. I might have 8 on 1 or 2, but not too worried. And then I've got some Oakwoods this end, and again all the plants, all the stock of all the Oakwoods and the Cherwell are looking nice and healthy, much better than last year's selection. So there we go. That's on this side of the plot. I haven't lost any plants to whatever's happened on the other side, so again it's all a bit of a mystery, but anyhow, onwards and upwards. Getting, like I say, the business end now. Only another couple of weeks or so before showtime, so fingers crossed. See you soon.